vacation in Poland, drinking ocean spring. Roses growing for the king, Gus Fring. Addicted to bling, watch the ring, watching close combat swings. Ultimate fighter, found him in hiding, thriving. UFO sightings when I'm gliding. Military bribing, tycoons climbing. Citizens in traffic driving, dramatic reactions casually recited. Staggering, stumbling, mindless. Beauty pageant prizes, computer crashing crisis. Vitalic butyrate, picking and choosing. Robotic improvements with society snoozing. Lack of inclusion for sheep, proof talk is cheap. Got a taste of poison, drinking and shattering progress. Flattering concept in hindsight, haunted by the fright. Splintering physicality, fraudulent journey. Passionately turning back the chapter searching. Darkness is occurring, sitting still, statue extension of self, soul tethering close. Breath full of smoke, next to confess to the Pope. Testing his faith, showing face as an enemy of the state. Temple intoxicated visitation, blasphemous proclamations. Hazardous conversation, discuss the Russian invasions. Combustion complacent, jogging in place, unfazed. I was on stage looking to misbehave, but it's crickets. Lonely existence, stuck at the top, thunder and rain. Rhetoric, language, speaking the phrase, misdirection. Dimensions and planes I approach with trepidation. Treasuring the four-leaf clover. Wishing for no talent wasted when it's over. Limitations getting broken, no persuasion of the chosen. Scarring my skin with incisions, I'm visiting Voltaire. No longer prism, the spinal is rigid with standing hairs. Nausea, bubbling stomach, I'm sterilizing my spirit. Spiraling prior, I'm fearless and fire, tired of hearing voices approaching me, taste a successful future depiction. My inspiration was stolen from holding on to redemption. Running in circles, I find myself in a cyclical thinking. Losing my sense of emotion, stoic and icy frozen. I'm tapping in quiet, lead to the post. But the flat line isn't supplying me with some hope. In my trapped mind, keep on confining me to the slopes. On a steep climb, sculpting a masterpiece from the stone. I could keep trying, feeling the atrophy in my bones. The police sirens ringing, I disappear in the smoke. Saying good riddance, getting rid of my recidivism, cleansing out my system. Spinach liquid cups, I'm filling up, twisted from sips of lust. Lateral pass, bad chick, frisk, stop, quick, tisk, tisk. Dismiss myself from this bullshit party. I'm on a plane while it rains, but the sky's still starry. Survive the storm, smoking strange just to save my sorries. Walk out the store, I'm out of place, across state lines. Poison fruit on the grapevine, tainted truth at the same time. Watch the news at the same time. I assume it's the same lies, so elusive. Same mind, slowly moving. Stage 5, so intrusive. Bad vibes, what I'm choosing. Intergalactic travel and communication in the cosmic. Asking me irrelevant questions, I'm cautious. UFO crash land, the helipad. Aliens speaking from future to past. Time is just a concept, hard to pay attention, blessed mind. Electrical antenna to the sky. Wired to conscious policy is fraud. Surgery, insertion, microchipping dogs. Prior to a person once they got a cause. Call to action, got applause. Fatality promise, but the following breath is promised. Century lifespan predetermined. Learn the worst kind of lessons when I pay attention. Myself is made of different versions. Characteristics still lingering in the cerebellum, putting me in peril. Shutting every chapter, can't erase it with acceptance. Lackadaisical investments, threw away a couple K to you is precious. Diamond in the rough, I re-engage the evil presence. Coming in the clutch, I'm like Ortiz wearing the red. I don't give a fuck about the season, I'm depressed. Fathers from the sun without the priest that might confess. Darkness in the night cannot release me from the depths. I appreciate the light when I see nothing but these motherfucking ghosts. Paint masterpiece, Mona Lisa off the shits on my deathbed. Smoke trees till I'm stiff. Dopamine took a hit. Appetizer and condiment stain the attire. Blowing kisses from the chariot, shutting down the plaza. Accepting to the past will not erase any chapters. Shutting down the fucking plaza. Shit. Top 5 flattered to be in convo. Stop growing, staying stagnant. Fantastic Four, fragmentation, static. Tragic occurrence, superhero antics. Might get me cancelled. Throwing faith out the way, feel detached. Give me disrespect encased in glass. Glamorama, shady shorty, hit the lotto with the stash. Hidden hostile foes wear a smile. Crescent moon lips and shape. Outer space to relocate away from my attackers in the state. Sleep, chatter, and walk. Optometry blocks out reality's walls. Doors to perception, fog flooding the town. Guarantee evacuation underground, gritty as fuck. Intimate touch lost, hands full of frost. Unable to talk, heart beating, zone 5. Trickling raindrops and blood rushing. Plummeted downfall, featuring the resurrection. Teetering on the edge, testing fate. Minutes waste, hours passing by, feel afraid. Physically shake, nausea, cold sweat. Losing the game of chess, life checkmate. The captain of the ship can't stop asking about abyss, where he's from. Rambling, bit his tongue. Scandalous shit he does, ducking karma, emotionally numb. Knowledge is nothing but a figment of my imagination. Journey to the country of mysticism, cursing the constellation. Thirsty for some mercy, so I beg. Suffer for this bread, call it currency instead. Bring it with me when I'm dead. Holy water on my head, many sins it couldn't cleanse. Purgatory where I tread, keep it shallow where I step. Fantastic currently present in the room, can't sleep. Mortician knocking on the door of the deceased. Hanging from the sheets, redefining what is gloom. Out of breath, I couldn't breathe. Reaper take me to the tomb, reassessing what is me. Who am I and if I'm free? Second chance is what I dream. Apocalyptic masterpiece. Look out the window for the savior. Shit changes drastically, instantly. Repeated history playing out major. Co-payment claiming, criticizing the same behavior. Can't break this fucking curse. In and out the church, priests reading Bible verses. Conclusion is made by a monopoly. Conglomerate jobs wandering out the countries with falling economies. Big 5 retirees, father and children indulging entirely. Tried to see the truth, they lost sight of it, sitting quietly, so enlightening. Clown face, valedictorian versus Star Wars, Mandalorian Martians. Partially biased, I'm the highest in the room. Sativa cruise ship, blunt roll, task force safe. Rendezvous with Jesus Christ. Spine full of steel knives, punctured by his tribe. $1 million bribe, fake disguise, fake face, fidgeting lies. Cold case, citizen died. Propane demise, house power collapse, keypad toxic. Touch the category of my discography options. Faked out of sight, dopamine depletion. Blue faces with emaciated features. Taser to the brain like divas, plastic surgery cleavage. Fantastic achievement, survival in the primal region. Underground gladiator bleeding. Summer season, call the press, I defeat the game of chess. Last breath, final test, first step to the entire destiny. Universe testing me, around the corner blessing me. Use the moon crescent as lethal weapon. Alchemy lessons, fighting off demons on a regular occasion. Walk away from deception, fake imitations, fuck up the message. Get this shit above my chest, I don't wanna fall. Always wanna hold my breath when I'm in the fog. Hear my spirit getting blessed when I'm in the dark. Smoke filling on my chest, I can see a spark. Can't see me in the flesh when I'm in the stars. Keep climbing to the crest, feeling very far. Optometry deception is taking charge. Seeing shit that isn't there when I'm in the dark. Seeing shit that isn't there when I'm in the dark. Can't see me in the flesh when I'm in the dark. Can't see me when I'm in the dark. cannot put me in my place. I do not need a usher. Riding through the summer, shut the fuck up. Moving pretty fast, I'm burning rubber. Bodies in the rubble, the explosion left them puzzled. Fucking confused, barking with no bite, you need a muzzle. I don't say no shit that's subtle, no reflection in a puddle. Swear to God I'm undercover, in the shadows to the sun up. In the shadows, they don't love us, they just fuck us. While your credit card is run up. Once upon a time there was a lot of bullshit going around in society. Now Temptation Island is taking over the entire mind state of every single person that's roaming the damn streets that I walk on. Kill him and I run away, I didn't put the gun away. Talking to these bitches and she told you get the fuck away. Going on vacation cause I never get the fuck away. Wonder how I run the game, this is real life. But I freeze time, and it confines my own mind. Puffing on trees just to unwind. I don't like wine, sick of sipping on the motherfucking hot take. Talking to the TV, got him fucking up the stock trade. Pretty bitch looking funny with the cosplay. Yeah, I'm going to the top of the food chain. She be moving in the motherfucking fast lane. Said she loved me but she didn't want the last name. That's fine with me, she ain't crying for me in a bright city, but it's dark with me. Pass the fucking Narcan, pass the fucking Narcan.